Hello and welcome everyone. Let's just sing the song of formlessness, formlessness forming. All there is the formlessness forming. It's this, it's this. It's not that there is a formlessness as an object which then appears in a process of time and appears as form, creates it, sustains it, destroys it. It's simply the formlessness forming. That is simply a dual interpretation. It's just the formlessness forming. It's simply appearing as this, alive, anew, absolute. This. And it can appear in any and every form. And in this apparent story, there is no separate seeker, but in the apparent story, because there's no story as well, because story means time, and there's no such thing as time or space or direction or whatever. And this formlessness simply appears as what's appearing, as what's appearing, as what's appearing, as what's appearing, appearing, not appearing, appearing, not appearing. It's not that it starts at a place and then goes and falls away at a place. There's no process there, and it's simply the formless forming, and it appears as each and every form, as anything and everything. And this alone, this formlessness can appear as the seeking energy, can appear as the seeking energy. And this seeking, there is no seeker, there is no separate, solid, static, individual identity that is a seeker or that is seeking or that has an ego or that has, no. There is simply seeking energy. There may be an appearance, but that is seeking, is formlessness seeking energy, the seeking energy appearing as a seeking energy and seeming to be and solid static individual identity, but it's simply the formlessness forming as this apparent energetic, it's as this appearance, and it is appearing energetically. The formlessness in energetically appears as anything and everything. And this formlessness is alive, anew, and it seems to be in this apparent seeking. Um, there is no process, but it's the attribute of or seeking energy is that it feeds itself, and the more it seeks, the more is sought, the more it seeks, the more it sought, and it keeps apparently reinforcing, like a hamster on the wheel, keeps reinforcing, and to to find something, because it apparently believes that it is lost, and to find say whatever, enlightenment, spirituality, or whatever, riches or whatever, and or because it apparently believes there is a goal, and that goal is to enlightenment or liberation or to get rid of itself. Anything can become an apparent goal, and this seeking constantly keeps feeding itself. This and this seems to be that illusory veil of illusion, that there is an apparent seeker which can get something. Nothing can be got because it is everything. It is not lost, so it cannot be found. It's simply the seeking energy appearing as that. And this seeking, this formlessness appears as what is appearing as this. And it apparently in the story seems to invite itself. It's like an invitation. Everything that's appearing to happen is like an invitation. It's as it is in the Indian scriptures, many of them, uh, that the bride and the beloved uh, is gently tapping. Look, everything is the beloved. Everything is the beloved. Everything that's appearing is the beloved. The bride is also the beloved. It's simply in that, of course, it's in gorgeous poetry, many of the passages there, and or the songs of the bride and beloved, how in gorgeous poetry it describes the seeking energy and as the bride, and as the beloved taps and says, look, it's everything's the beloved, the bride is the beloved, the seeking is the beloved, it's the invitation. So that is that apparent invitation in poetic verse, or it's a description, not a prescription. It's that, look at this, that is in poetry. That's done by formlessness appearing as thought form, as the poetry, as the one that's written the poetry, the one that's reading it. It's simply this. And this invitation can be anything and everything. It could be intense pain as well. Just intense pain. It's like when there is intense physical or whatever pain, it's like an invitation that there is no one suffering or there's no one in pain. It's simply pain. Just pain. There is no one that is suffering or there's no one in pain. It's simply, this pain is also very alive, and it is an apparent invitation. It's just pain. It's just pain. It's the beloved. So it's just pain. There's no you in pain, just pain. And this energetic expression, this light is more brighter than a billion suns. Just this apparent formlessness appearing as that form without a process, without any goal, there is no goal, because there's no time, there's no something apart, there's no other, there's nothing other. Everything is that energetically. Like a dance that does not come into being but simply is alive and anew. No beginning, no end, simply this. And this aliveness is ineffable. It cannot be put into words. It's simply the loudest sound appearing as this, apparently inviting itself. It's the ocean's blaze, it's the breeze, it's the blaze, it's everything. And yet it's empty and absent. It's not an object, not a solid static identity or entity, simply this formlessness appearing as all forms. Even the appearance that it is separate, even the appearance that there is something else, even the appearance that that's simply energy appearing as that, alive, anew, seeking and believing that it can get somewhere, where it's that rest always is in the restlessness of that is always there. That rest is always there in the restlessness. So it's never lost, and it cannot be found, seen, realized, recognized, tasted, experienced, because there is only an absence appearing as this. No absent. No one that is absent. There is no one that is absent. There's no one that is not there. It's simply life appearing as that.